In the final days of January 1959, 9 Soviet students set off on an expedition across the icy heart of the Ural Mountains. Young, bright, and brave, each step forward marked their passion for challenge. They smiled for photos. They joked. None of them knew they were walking toward a mystery that would never be solved. The terrain grew colder, the sky heavier. They moved in a tight line through the blank white wilderness. Every mountain they crossed whispered older names, legends from the native Mansi people. One mountain loomed above the rest, Kholat Syakhl, the mountain of the dead. February 1st. The team pitched their tent on the wind-scoured slope of Dead Mountain, just before nightfall. Instead of sheltering in the nearby forest, they chose the open ridge, perhaps to gain experience, or avoid hidden dangers. The snow swallowed their footprints. Only their tent remained. What happened that night, no one knows for sure. But at some point, something, or someone, terrified the hikers enough to slash through their tent from the inside, and flee barefoot into -30°C darkness. They left behind their boots, coats, even flashlights. Whatever they faced, they chose cold and death over staying. Nearly a month later, the first rescuers reached the campsite. What they found sent shivers even through hardened men. The tent, half collapsed, still held untouched food, gear, and diaries. Yet the canvas was cut open from the inside. Footprints led away, barefoot, frantic, into the forest. They followed them, and found the dead. At the edge of the forest, under a tall cedar tree, 2 bodies lay side by side. Barely dressed, with burned hands and broken branches above them. Had they climbed to escape something? Had they made a fire, and watched it die as their own lives faded into the frost? 3 more were found, sprawled between the tree and the tent. As if they had tried to return, crawling, falling, freezing. Their faces were twisted in pain, their skin tinged orange. Not one had external wounds. It was hypothermia. But it was more than that. It was fear. 2 months later, beneath 12 feet of snow in a hidden ravine, they found the last 4. These bodies told a darker story. Crushed chests. Skull fractures. One woman had her eyes and tongue missing. Their clothes showed strange levels of radiation. Yet no other footprints. No avalanche. No explanation. Just silence. The Soviet files were sealed. Officially, the cause was a compelling natural force. But what force makes experienced hikers flee barefoot into death? Was it a secret weapon? A freak wind? Madness? Something else, older than science? The Dyatlov Pass remains, a frozen riddle. And Kholat Syakhl still waits, whispering through the snow. The end.